Tonight, a Bay Area police officer fired for making a racially insensitive statement. The St. Pete Police Department says it happened in April. News Channel 8's Marilyn Parker is live with more details. And Marilyn, what exactly did that officer say?
Well, St. Pete PD says that Officer Brent Clark asked another officer if the weapons he seized were from a black man's house. He said they smelled like it came from an old black man's house. Clark was fired yesterday. Officer Brent Clark was a praised member of St. Pete PD. In 2020, he was given the Chiefs Award of Excellence. A public safety telecommunicator thanked him for being what's right about SPPD. And in 2019, he was nominated for SPPD's Life-Saving Award. This Command Review Board finding said in April, Clark asked another officer if the firearms the officer seized were taken from a black man's house and said they smell like an old black man's house.
What's an old black man's house smell like?
Right. The officer described this statement as offensive, derogatory, hurtful, and disgusting. This got around the department, but the first officer did not report the statements to his supervisor.
I don't understand why anyone would even have the audacity to make that statement, especially with the sheriff's department or the police department.
The board said Clark did not express remorse, did not admit to the bias and prejudicial nature of the statement, and said there was nothing offensive about what he said. The board said Clark gave an example of associating the smell of curry with a household of Indian heritage, and said the statement he made had no investigative value. Clark was fired.
That's a racist statement, in my opinion, so I believe he should have been fired.
According to personnel files, in 13 years at SPPD, Clark had mostly good reviews outside of a citizen complaint, some reports of inefficient reporting, and a supervisor saying he had become increasingly negative about his role within the agency.
He should have had a lot better sense than to say something like that.
And we spoke with a few people who actually said that they feel the officer should not have been fired. The board did say that the other officer was given an employee notice for failing to report, and all of these findings are being forwarded to the FDLE, Criminal Justice Standards and Training Commission. We're live in St. Pete tonight. Marilyn Parker, 8 on your side.